You are absolutely not obligated to answer their questions at all.
Ilhan has some other problems on the way for her, because not only you get why she's just awful in general, but here she is. Now, what you're gonna see here is her speaking. She's speaking in Somali, but you're gonna hear her in English. This is the brilliance of AI. And she is literally at an event in Minnesota where she is coaching Somali illegals on how not to cooperate with law enforcement. This should kick her out of Congress immediately.
Member of Parliament Ilhan Omar, who recently spoke to the media, gave advice to people living in this country without legal status.
I strongly advise Somali people and individuals that if they ever ask you something, they should really try to understand that you are absolutely not obligated to answer their questions at all. You can simply say that it's just a little too much, or that you really don't have to respond to them. Your name, your identity, and the law are all part of this situation, and you should be well prepared to handle it. When you talk, make sure to prepare yourself with the laws. If something happens, don't share information that these people don't need to know.
Okay, again, that was translated in AI, but she spoke that actually in Somali. She's very concerned about the laws of the United States while she's telling people who broke the laws of the United States how to further evade the law. You know, I'm fairly certain, lady, that you put your hand on the Bible, although I don't know if you use the Bible or not, I'm guessing not, and you swore an oath to the Constitution of the United States of America to defend the Constitution from enemies, foreign or domestic. I think you are a domestic enemy, but this is the Democrat Party. By any sane standard, regardless of what your feelings are about deportations and what your feelings are about ICE and everything else, having a current sitting member of Congress literally coaching illegal people, not her citizens. You might be able to make an argument if she was saying to her law-abiding current citizens of Minnesota, if she was saying to them, you know, if you're at a protest using free speech and the police comes up to you, here's what you're allowed to say, or something like that. You could make some argument around that, fine. But she is literally telling people who are not her constituents by default, because they are illegals, they should not be here in the first place. She's telling them how to evade the law. I get it that the Democrats are radical and have completely lost their minds, but they should kick her out of Congress. And I have a suspicion she is going to get kicked out of Congress. I think between this and marrying the brother, it just seems like a lot. Like, we just need one more, and then I think we're pretty much there.